Good evening, good people. Come on in. Give it a little more light. Give y'all a little more light. There we go. What's going on? It's that boy C. Y'all see the title of the video. Get my angle straight. Little crooked there. Hold on, getting that camera right. Oh, I'm way off. Oh, come on, man. There we go. There we go. Come on in, man. House rules. Let's hit the like button. Let's subscribe to the channel. Let's get this dialogue open. We talking about that boy Jay Morrison. I told y'all I was gonna be covering this story. Finally, top investor Julien Gordon got to confront that boy on the Zoom call, and look at here, man. I got this video that we're gonna react to. Things did not look good for Jay Morrison. It's kind of like they call him in the fib, and some of the answers he was given, lame answers, man. Lame answers. So shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson, if y'all know who that is. Brother O'Shea did a reactionary video, and essentially I got the clip. It's about a 10-minute clip, so we're gonna react to the whole thing. There's even some dudes on there who not even in tref. If y'all don't know the tref, I think it stands for the Tulsa Real Estate Fund. They on there confront him. They asked him what happened to the money. Allegedly, Jay Morrison bought the Black House, the Legacy Center, for, I think he bought it for $800,000. Then he refinanced it, pulled out some liquid cash. Then he recently sold it like a couple months ago and made like a $2 million profit. So Julien Gordon saying, "What a money at, bro? Where the money at?" So I'm gonna give it a few more seconds, let y'all come in, and we definitely gonna react to this, cause Jay Morrison, I don't get this brother, man. I don't get him. At this point, following the story, you know, at this point in this whole saga, it's clearly that he mismanaged the funds. Now, what he did with that, who knows? Who knows? There's well, there's not even an allegation. There's facts that he bought a property, his primary residence in Georgia. He bought it in his business name. So let's get into the video, man, without further ado. So I got it queued up, and I'm gonna let y'all, and I'm gonna just, you know, give my commentary, and y'all just listen in, man.
All right, thank you guys for just entertaining us and giving a little shout out from where we're from, seeing how, you know, large our movement is, our company is, and how we expanded. Anyway, welcome to Tref Talk Tuesdays, guys. For our notes, we do this every first Tuesday of the quarter. Right, moving forward. So our next session will be October 1st.
What up? Like button.
This year, our next update session. Let's hop right into it. As you guys know, your founder and founding partner, King Jay Morrison.
King Jay.
I want to get right into updates, cut right to the meat, and then open up for Q&A. Get us all caught up. We had a lot of big things transpire since our last meeting.
Yikes.
Biggest of all, for those who have not heard or don't know or didn't get the email or the messages, we sold the Legacy Center. We disposed of that asset. We announced that we would be selling it on our last call, and within 30 days, we were able to not only sell it, but really get a lot of attention in the market and get above our asking price.
Hit the like button.
Cash offer in under 30 days from when we announced it. So it was a great thing for the company. Obviously bittersweet, being what LC, you know, meant to many of us, and we know we opened into the pandemic and had a great plan for empowering the community there and having a co-working space, and had to pivot from that model. But you know, through all of our attempts and efforts, it made more sense to liquidate the asset, reposition and restructure what we're doing, lower our operating expenses,
Let me jump in right here.
To maximize our focus.
He said liquidate the asset. Okay, you liquidated. This is a real estate fund. When are we getting our dividends? Where's our cut of the profit? He don't discuss none of that. Now here come the dude, Julien, about to confront him.
Then brother Julien Gordon hops on here, on this particular stream, and brother Julien starts to question him. You can tell all the truth you want. And everything is documented at socialrealestatefraud.com. It's all truth. It's all truth. Listen, so then you should have spoke your truth. Why? You gave me a cease and desist. If it's not lies. You gave me a cease and desist. Only for you telling lies and slander and defamation. That's it. You can say whatever you want to say. It's not right. You funny, homie. That's all. You funny. Anyone say, I want all you all to Google cease and desist, right? Or slander and defamation. This trip, my limited fund. Proceed. Who's that speaking? Jay Morrison.
Yeah, this dude.
Range $15,000. He's talking about something else. First time a black person had tried to put together a real estate fund. I don't know who that's. We all got scammed. There we go. No one got scammed. All right.
Look at his face.
To all the partners that understand this, no one got scammed. I don't scam.
Whoa.
We don't scam. We're working. Period. We're working and been working. It's not. It's a grind. And I understand your frustrations. I understand the misdirections. I understand the allegations. I get it. It's been 6 years of it. I get it. But for 6 years, I'll stay solid in all of it. And we'll continue to grow, continue to grind.
Let me jump in.
So how did the money end up in?
Okay, so the other investors about to confront him. He's talking about 6 years. It's not a scam, bro. No one's received a payment. Like, I heard they got one check for like $12 or something for the whole time they've invested. Mind you, he started this in 2017, so it's not looking good for that boy. So now here comes the other tref investors, and listen to what he says. Listen to what this guy says.
If the fund bought it for $800,000, how did it end up in your name for $80? If you watch the Zoom video and look at the receipts we sent out, it's all the claims. It's like everyone, like you're trying to have this gotcha moment. Can you explain it? Can you explain it right now? I have a question to the book. I'm not going to continue to explain the same things I've been explaining. It just doesn't make sense how the fund money bought a property for $800,000 and then somehow through a couple LLCs and a couple months later, it's now in your personal name for, what was it, $80, $100? No, sir. If you
look at that.
That could possibly happen, and
Pieces. And look, when you catch somebody in a lie, bro, you see his body language. The body language tells it all. The dude is asking him, okay, you bought the black house for $800,000, then you refinanced it a year later, and you put a new company in your name. So you took the ownership from the tref ownership, which are all the investors, 15,000 people. Then you put it in your personal business name, bro. Where the money at? Let's continue to listen.
Let me give you the county record. I'm going to explain. Let me, and then we're not going to get into, this is not that. This is not going to get into a allegation courtroom. It's not what this is. The tref talk is about. Anyway, to explain to you, the fund profited nearly $30,000 from me personally buying Demuni from the fund while giving the fund development rights. The fund made, I think, between a 19 and 27% return in that 30 days that it bought it.
Then where the money is?
$80 and whatever's insinuated. But I could prove that, and then you're going to say, well, what about this and what about that? This has been going on, guys. Well, Jay, we're going off Fulton County records, Jay. We're not going off he said, she said.
Yeah.
We're going off the records of Fulton County. On the tax records. You bought it for the fund bought it for $800,000. Where'd that money go? Well, I have a solution.
Look at his face.
Can I have the floor? Sure. Okay, cool. Well, we see where everything happens. One second, excuse me. 1 second.
This is a joke, bro.
Brother was asking that question. If you look in your search engine or your email, search tref talks. I think it's tref.
Before he continue, and this is my thing, bro. I'm for Julien Gordon. I'm down for his cause. Why y'all ain't sued this man? Take him to court.
I love it. Tref Town Hall recap. And it literally breaks down all the documents. It's all explained, and all the questions you're asking are right there with the replay. It's right there, bro. Can you get the website back up too, by the way? Yes. So, someone wanted the floor. Yeah. Pretty much, I was just saying, I see what's going on. I'm not a tref investor and stuff, so I don't want to speak too much about how everybody would feel about it. But I'm all about, solution-based things. You feel me? So, can I ask you a question real quick before you say that? If you're not a tref investor, how'd you get this call? Because it's only for members. Well, I just feel like, my position right now is... Excuse me, I have a question. If you're not a tref member and partner, how'd you get the link to this call? Because it's only for members. I mean, it doesn't matter right now. I'm just trying to provide a solution. Excuse me, bro. It does matter. This is a private. I'm just trying to provide a solution, though. I'm just trying to provide a solution. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to come and cause any... I'm just trying to provide a solution. Like,
look at his body language.
I may like to speak, but I want you to understand how circus is becoming. Again, a private company call. You're telling me it doesn't matter how you got the link. It's 15,000 people. I think the whole social media will be able to get this link. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm not here to cause any problems. I'm just here to call. I'm just here to... All right, so listen, I want to offer you professional courtesy to speak on our private call, but I'm saying, can you identify yourself and how you got our private member call? Like, give me the integrity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely. My name is Moist. You can find me on Instagram at billionaire_Moist. I'm a real estate developer, Bright Raven Group, down here in Florida, but I live here in Atlanta. Okay. Buckhead. And do you mind sharing how you got our link? That's all I'm asking. If you down people, I'd rather just say I just got the link.
Moist, don't worry about it. Moist, it's okay. I got it, Moist. Only a fraction of the 15,000 investors are actually getting...
That's Julien Gordon.
Moist, I got it. Moist, I got it. Only a fraction of the 15,000 investors are actually getting emails. And so once somebody that does get the email actually shares with us that we got it, then they share it with us, and we have to share it with each other on social media because investors are not getting the email. In chat, if you did not get the email, please type in chat that I did not receive the email.
No, listen, that's not what we're...
Go ahead. Show it, everybody. If you did not get the email, show that you did not get the email.
His body language says everything, bro.
Grassroots to share the information about the Tulsa Real Estate Fund, even though we were your biggest supporters. And you've turned on us. We were your biggest supporters in the midst of people who did not support you.
Like buddy.
And now you have turned on us, and you're treating us as the enemy.
I'm going to make a circus throw out of this movement and this fund. I'm being as professionally courteous as possible. I just asked the brother where he got it from.
And I told you. I just answered it. He did not know. I told you.
I'm just trying to provide a solution. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to come here and stir no pot up. I'm just trying to provide a viable solution. I'm not trying to be here trying to be not antagonist, but honestly, this is what I'm just give me like 15 seconds. Jacksonville, Florida has a very good market. You get me? As you guys can see, they're doing development. Jay, I don't know how much.
Telling this man how to do his business.
Cash-wise.
It's
you
like
can buy these properties for like $75,000, $60,000, and you can use a hard money lender called Kiavi or Lending One. They'll let you put 10 to 20% down on these properties, and then they'll give you a rehab loan so you don't have to come out your pocket personally in order to get that done. I would just recommend if you're going to flip these properties, like I said, you can buy 75,000, 10% of that down is around 75.
Mind you, Jay Morrison is a self-proclaimed real estate developer, millionaire guru, and he got unknown cats in his tref call telling him what to do to save the fund. This is embarrassing.
100 plus closing costs, you're gonna have like 65,000 left. Just put like 25,000 to these properties. I have contractors and stuff who'll do it for way cheaper. Because like I said, I'm not here to provide like any problems. They'll get it for way cheaper, under 10 grand at work. And just flip these properties for like 145, 160. And if you want to, just keep some of these properties, keep them on Section 8. You have a great partnership with Big Ben in Florida and Section 8. And we could just talk more about it. But I'm just here
Look
to
at his body language. Look at his face. So standoffish.
Money back in 5 to 6 years, and then
you don't have an answer.
Everybody may not get their money back. Some people might want to keep equity in these properties.
He don't have an answer. The fact that Julien Gordon been chasing this man for like 6 months, and he finally talking to him, it's not a good look, Jay. It just makes you look more guilty. He's guilty, man.
You can always form a partnership with everybody because at this point, I'm not
saying you're gonna be able to make the 12 mil back in 5 years. That's very unrealistic the way things are working. But you could provide a solution to make everybody feel content and say, okay, cool, I'm getting something every 6 months, every 3 months. Okay, I know I got the 10 grand coming back in. No, everybody has.
Let me stop you right there. I appreciate that, and that's aligned with what our strategy is moving forward.
He don't care.
And open, you can come to the best contact for you to send them a message over with your contact. Open for it all.
He ain't open
this is
for
not
it.
a public forum. I don't want to continue to allow our fund to be
He ain't
a
open.
mockery of, right? I'm not
Hit the
saying
like button.
your intentions are well, but this is not, how it's done. But I do appreciate the spirit and the heart of what you're saying. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. That's exactly what I said at the beginning of the call, is that we're going to invest in these leverage for cash flowing assets, gain appreciation, equity, and grow the company.
So how are you going to do that differently? How are you going to do that differently, Jay?
That's Julien.
You haven't done it for the past 5 years, so what has changed about you or the strategy going forward? What's different?
The strategy's changed, Julien. I mentioned earlier in the call that we were initially building a $50 million fund. We also were focused on private lending for other developers. We were raising capital at the same time. We opened the Black House at the same time and into COVID. And these were different things that were going on as we're growing a
Blame
larger company with a larger focus. Right now, we're a slimmer company with a more streamlined focus. That's how it's different.
But it's still you.
Company then.
But it's still
different
you.
activity.
It's still you as the head coach.
Correct.
You aren't winning.
Exactly.
You don't have a history of winning.
And I'll show you better not to tell you, brother.
Now, again, Jay Morrison's acting like
You heard at the end, he said, you the head coach who can't win. You got a history of not winning. So the saga continues with Jay Morrison, man. What y'all think about that guy? Is he a scammer? Essentially, I think it's what, 15,000 people invested in tref, Total Real Estate Fund. He stole from 15, he scammed from 15,000 people, man. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Julien Gordon, the fact that he's the top investor, he put in the most money. You damn right he got a lot to say. So I put up $40,000 of my money. Where's my ROI, bro? I don't, again, like I said in the middle of the stream, why nobody is suing this guy? Why nobody's not suing him? Why? Like, y'all notice Jay been ducked off because he already know. He already know the heat is on him, man. The heat is on. So that's it for the stream, man. I don't know what's gonna happen to y'all. I hope if you invested in the tref, man, I hope there's some retribution. I hope there's some justice. I hope you get or at least get some kind of refund, something. It sounded like Jay was kind of like on the run and he knew, okay, I'm gonna sell this asset. I'm gonna make $2 million. And he got away. He got away like Roger Rabbit. Foxes, what's up? What's up? So yeah, man, this is just, and it's sad to see our culture once again. And this he's very, very visible online, very visible on social media. And the fact that he's like getting away with this, like Julien Gordon has had petitions signed. He's went to Fannie Williams, the DA for the damn Trump trial, the Georgia head state attorney, the DA. Like nothing is happening to Jay, bro. I don't even see how they can't even get an investigation, man. What y'all think about that? Like, he scammed 15,000 people and he get away with it? That's what we doing? What y'all think? Oh man, I'm playing with this little phone here. Oh, moderator. Oh yeah. So yeah, man. Chime in if you watch the restream. Chime in. I know it's Saturday night. Y'all probably out hanging out. Y'all drinking, partying. But I had to report that I seen that video this morning. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson for reporting that and reacting to that. I hope Julien Gordon, he's by his issue. That brother is by his issue. I give him an that, boy, because he is on Jay Morrison ass like white on rice. He is on him, man, like a hawk. He on that brother, and deservingly so. Jay Morrison, you seen his body language in the Zoom call, bro. It's like, it's kind of like. And then the first dude who confronted him, like, dude, you bought the house, the Black House with 800 racks, 800,000. A year later, you deeded it to your personal company, bro. Right there. Right there's a red flag. I don't know how nobody ain't catch that. Maybe he wasn't reporting that to the widow Federal Trade FTC. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So that's it for this stream, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday night. I'm sorry, this is Saturday. See, I'm losing track of time. I'm thinking it's Friday. But your boy is out, man. Peace.